Employers are calling for greater government support to ease the cost of parenthood on them and ensure businesses can continue to meet their operational needs when implementing family-friendly measures. Suggestions include the government bearing a larger share of parental leave costs. This comes ahead of Sunday's National Day rally, where Prime Minister Lawrence Wong is expected to announce plans for greater support of families. Nadine Yeam reports.
A multi-layered problem requiring a multi-layered solution. That's how industry players in Singapore view marriage, parenthood, and the nation's falling birth rate. But as the first wave of recommendations from a marriage and parenthood work group are soon to be announced, organizations are waiting to see how these new policies play out. One suggestion they have, having the government, rather than the employer, bear a greater cost of the employee's parenthood support.
If the government can step in and bring down the cost of childcare. Right now, if you talk about the 4 months of maternity, 2 months is paid by the company, right, and 2 months paid by the government. If that can be done, and more of that can be borne by the government, I think that really would help.
Currently, providing maternity and paternity leave days for employees raises company costs, as firms continue to pay these employees and have to spend more to hire replacement workers. To that, Mr. Ang says a new normal is necessary, with policies addressing the whole nation.
How can we get to that new normal where families are supported, people are happy, people are empowered, people are supported to have children, to raise them in an environment that we all don't feel a overly high degree of pressure. Business can continue to thrive. Society can continue to strengthen our compact.
Another key focus of the upcoming policies is workplace culture. Beyond shared parental leave and tripartite guidelines, local organizations also vouch for greater flexible work arrangements.
So you want a system where our workplace culture that support flexibility and also have a high degree of trust between the employees and employers. So when employees are away for whatever reasons, if the employer can still trust the employees that eventually the work targets are going to be delivered, then I think that will help to build a culture where work priorities still get delivered, but employees are able to meet their family needs and their childcare, caregiving needs.
Mr. Howe also suggests more training sessions within companies. While every new policy comes with implementation, it should go beyond simply briefing employers.
Making sure that every employee within their own respective team, the supervisor knows what the policy is and how to build a supportive environment for the employee without compromising any of the targets or KPIs that they're supposed to meet. So having that translation from policy down to individual line managers, I think that's still something that can be done.
And given the existential challenge Singapore is facing, both industry players say the work has to start now. And that begins with taking decisive and bold steps towards a system that supports families at home, work, and through the different stages of raising a child.